Two. Alright, what's up everybody? It's me, BYLB, Flies 100 in the place to be. Playing some Black Ops and I'm doing a dual commentary with my cousin. His name was gamertag and his YouTube profile is a boy named Tony, so you should go check him out. So introduce yourself, Monk.
Well, my name is Tony, obviously, because, yeah, I'm just playing some 2K, so, yeah.
Well, yeah, he has, just to let y'all know, he has a 360, and he has a PS3, but he doesn't play it as much as a 360, though. But if you really want to get in contact with him, get his gamer tag off of the 360. And he has Black Ops and 2K11, but unfortunately his 2K11 broke, so he's actually playing 2K10 right now. But it's all good in the neighborhood, right?
Well, can I ask you something, Oliver?
Yeah.
Okay, what's it like? What do you think about, who do you think is, okay, my first one, who do you think is going to make the championship? Who do you think is going to win for college and NBA?
Well, that's actually a good question. Well, college. Okay, who's going to? Well, I'm not bandwagoning or anything, and I know my dad is not a fan of this team at all. But I'm going for Duke, and I don't know why. I don't know why I like Duke. I just like Duke. I really don't have a good explanation, but I just do. But
Well, mine is Kansas.
Kansas.
Kansas is going to win it all.
Yeah, 'cause Kansas, they can actually.
Yeah, they have an overall team. Like, it's not like everybody. Yeah, they have a good squad.
Yeah, and it's like that's actually gonna be a good game if Kansas and Duke go at it. That's gonna actually be a good game. But the NBA, this is gonna be a very hard one because I like a whole.
It's like a little easier. I think Lakers and the Bulls, straight up.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the Celtics are old, and they lost Perkins, which is horrible. The Heat have a terrible bench, and I think the Knicks will make it to the semifinals. And yeah, and then what's another team? The Magic. There are too many. I'm a fan of the Magic, but the Magic is, they need to step it up if they won't even get close to like winning it all or going to the championship.
Yeah, but yeah, 'cause definitely anybody could win. And then it's like what else? It's like I really like the Lakers, and I've been liking the Lakers since '06, '07. So I'm actually rooting for the Lakers on the west side at least. And then on the east side, I may be going for either the Knicks or the Bulls. I like the Bulls a whole bunch. They actually did a whole lot better than they did couple. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, they actually did pretty decent the last 2 seasons ago. But this year they did a whole lot better because they got Boozer. Taj Gibson stepped up his game. Joakim Noah's still doing what he's doing. Same thing with Derrick Rose. Well, no, not same thing with Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, his range. Yeah, he actually should be MVP. Well, at least when it comes to point guards, at least he should actually be MVP. It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like Derrick Rose a lot, but I don't know about all that, Monk.
Because everybody's saying that, Oliver. Everybody wants him to be MVP because he's consistent, he's good, and he's not. Nobody's not going. LeBron, definitely not. I like LeBron, but nobody likes him anymore because he probably would have been MVP if he wouldn't gone to the Heat. But I still think Derrick Rose still would have.
Was the Spurs record, at least as far as I'm concerned, was 44-8 last time I remembered. But that was a long while ago. That's not accurate at all, but that's the last thing I remember though. And Yeah, they. I think the Spurs may. Excuse me. I think they may actually go. Maybe. Well, actually, maybe no doubt to the semifinals. Maybe against the Lakers. It just depends on what happens during the playoffs. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Spurs are very good. It's just like they're starting to get old. Same thing with the Celtics. Was a very bad trade with Jeff Green and Kendrick Perkins. That was one of the most unfavorable trades. That's like one of the trades I have to disagree with out of most of the trades I have ever heard of. Cause like, okay, the Vince Carter trade and the Richard Jefferson trade. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best trade. I mean, like they're both pretty good. They're about the same age. They can like Jason Richardson, his range is like crazy, and it's the same thing with Vince Carter. But when it comes to like it just depends on what kind of night he's having. When it comes to like threes or whatever, when it comes to Vince Carter and stuff, he may be the person you depend on a little bit, but not as much as Jason Richardson though.
But their old team, I think they should have kept that old team.
Yeah, the trade with Hidi Turkoglu and the Raptors. Yeah, that was a very bad trade, but they got him back though. But just the bad thing was they traded Rashard Lewis. He was pretty good.
Player in the NBA.
He was?
He was the highest paid player in the NBA.
Oh yeah, that's right, he was. Last.
So they could get more money.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what else? Before Gilbert Arenas got into the gun situation with the Wizards and stuff, I think my dad told me at least that he was the highest paid player in the NBA, but it's like people, like when it comes to sports, like football and basketball, I don't know why, but some people like kind of be doing like a whole bunch of dumb stuff. Like, okay, are you really gonna pull out a gun in the locker room? They
were betting or something like that.
Yeah, but it's like either way, no matter what the case is, I wouldn't. Well, I don't think anybody would that I know would bring a gun into the locker room. I mean, like that's kind of like bad, like to the extreme bad right there. But yeah, it's kind of messed up. And then, how long was Gilbert Arenas out? Like he was out for a while though. I know that for a fact. But now he's not as good as he used to be. Cause when he was on the Wizards, I mean he's still pretty good, even though he's on the Magic. But he wasn't as good as he wasn't at the top of his game as he used to be when he was with the Wizards and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say.
Well, it happened. Because my second one was the Mavericks and the Knicks, or the Knicks. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, the Mavericks and the Knicks. Last thing I remember, I think I heard the Knicks got beat when they went against them a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, even though they're as old, or maybe even older than the Spurs, they still got a pretty good roster.
Yeah, they're the oldest team in the league, so.
Yeah. But and like when I don't know why, but this just came up to my mind. Who do you think is gonna probably get the first 5 draft picks in the NBA?
Walker. I don't know.
No, like what teams, you know? Like what teams do you think, like what top teams, not top teams as in like leagues and players and stuff, like what 5 teams do you think are going to be in the draft, like that's going to get the top 5 pick in the draft?
Cleveland. the Pacers, I can't think of any other teams.
Well, I think no doubt the Cleveland Pacers, the Net. Well, maybe well, yeah, they may actually still get it, cause they may actually still if Darren Williams just so, I don't know how he's gonna pull it off, but like wins a whole bunch of the games before the season's over. That's not a lot of time though. It's like they may actually get below 5th pick, but I don't know. It's just like a lottery, so it's just kind of like you get lucky. But what team? Cleveland Pacers, the Pistons. I'm not gonna lie, they have some pretty decent people, but it's just like they are not as good. Cause it's like they have Tracy McGrady, Ben Gordon, and all these other kind of people and stuff. And it's like they're not so good. But looks like the game is over. And so is this commentary. So we'll finish this commentary later in any of my videos really. So I'm out here, y'all. Peace.
Okay.